I was born into a very traumatic and broken home. I spent my entire childhood in and out of foster care, which ultimately led me down a dark path. I self-sabotaged and sought love from places I shouldn't. I predictably became pregnant at 16 years old. I raised my daughter for 2 years and chose to give her up for adoption. Crushed and shattered, I found myself using again to soothe the pain instead of turning to the Lord. I ran for a very long time. Then I made the decision to go back to school and begin social work. And in my healing journey, I found that I could no longer continue the cycles I was in, and so I left my home province of Alberta and came to BC. Life hasn't been easy since I came to BC, as much as I thought it would have been. I've struggled with losses, and one day I woke up and my entire life had changed. My ex-spouse left. Kids were gone, and he left me thousands of dollars in debt with my daughter. And I've felt more alone than I ever have. And I saw this church from my window that I had seen many times. I didn't know the name of the church even, but I came here one Sunday, and I was drawn to the front row. And I sat next to a lady who must have read something on my face or my heart, because I kept saying I was okay, but she knew something was wrong, and she asked to pray for me. For the first time in a long time, I had some clarity when I left. She spent the day with me, trying to seek out a foundation. Upon finding that foundation, I knew I had to turn my will and my life over to God. I sat with it for some time, and for the last year I had been praying. But everything led me back to Him, and so I took the opportunity and the blessing to be baptized. And I no longer find myself surviving, I'm thriving. And in turn, God has shown me the patience and the power of His love, and to be able to transcend that to my children and the individuals I am fortunate enough to work with is truly amazing. I no longer live in fear and want to run from life. I am overwhelmed with profound joy even when I'm sad. Living life is no longer an option. I live every day to the fullest, and I'm forever grateful for the love that God has shown me.
When she goes under the water, she's professing that she believes in Jesus so much that she wants to die to herself and be raised to a new life, that she's so excited to live this life for Jesus. So, Rose, because you have requested it and God has commanded it, I am now baptizing you in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit.